Are you gonna watch Rebel Moon?
I will check it out just to see what it's about and the hype. I mean, I thought it was just one movie. I didn't know it was going to be broken into two. I mean,
Oh, it's
people
only
call
two.
it's yeah, just two films evidently. Like it comes out
Okay.
in December and then I think May or June on Netflix.
Yeah.
But with Netflix, they're just giving money out to filmmakers, directors, just to see what can happen, and they're trying to give Zack Snyder a chance, which I don't mind. He's a good filmmaker. It's just that he doesn't. I don't feel like he's given his creative spark yet, because this is like a big, broad film that can either make it or break it. Same thing with Army of the Dead, which was a great movie, and then they went on to a prequel. I'm like, why so soon? You know, I mean, Rebel Moon looks good. It's just I feel like there's too much stuff going on from what I see from the trailers, and it's like everyone's saying, and I agree, it's that it's his Star Wars universe that he never got to
It
do.
is.
You know?
Yeah. And he's not hiding. I'll give him credit on he's not hiding the bag on that one where he
Right.
literally said I was supposed to write or I was supposed to do a Star Wars film and they axed it.
Yeah.
So this is my reworked script.
Right.
So and so he's being very honest about this was supposed to be Star Wars. Um, but the flip side of that is like all the reviews are, oh, this is a bad version of Star Wars and whatever from the critics.
Right. Yeah. It's already
Like,
happened. I'm like, how are the critics getting their hands on these films so fast? It's like, wait a minute. And then they go to the Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm like, well, let's pump the brakes. Let's not use Rotten Tomatoes as like a way to watch movies. You know?
I generally, if the critics are bagging on a film, I generally, not always, this is not a hard and fast rule, but generally I like it. It didn't used to be that way. Like
No, it wasn't.
you used to be able to follow. I mean, there were the exceptions to the rule. Like there was some where critics hated it, and I'm like, this is one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah.
Like
Same.
Hook.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
that
Great
Hook
movie.
got crapped on. And now, like today, and you can make the argument that the people today grew up with it, so they have a different
Right.
perspective. But people today are like, man, the movie was awesome. But at the time, people hated that movie.